Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Current Plays Minecraft, and welcome back to another mod showcase. Now, for this mod, we are underwater because this mod it's in the water, kind of. Yeah. Okay. The mod we are reviewing today is called AlgaeCraft. Now, if I just press F5 once, put on my respiration helmet, you will see all of these underwater goodies that this mod adds in. Now, this is a coral reef, and you can see you got multiple types of coral that we will go over later, and new generated cobblestone and grassy cobblestone and a whole bunch of stuff. I think this is a lobster. This is one of a new mob that's added in. I think it's the only new mob that's added in so far. I do believe there will be many more to come, but we'll come back to you later, Mr. Lobster. And then this is seaweed. I think you can make this into sushi, and I think you can just eat it straight up. Then there's a little bit more to this mod. It adds in a new biome called a deep ocean. Now this is just normal ocean right here, as you can kind of normally tell. Looks like a normally spawned ocean, but there's just stuff in it. Now if we just swim around, wow, there's just stuff everywhere though. Really adds in a lot. I can't find a deep ocean right now, but I have another world generator with some crafting recipes that we can plop into that has one right next to it. So we're going to go over to the coral first and the seaweed. Now there are 4 types of coral. I think this is brain coral, these two right here. This is orange, blue, and pink coral, purple coral. And then there's this sponge coral that I think you can use to, I don't know. Right now the coral is only used for aesthetic purposes, and I think you can craft it into dye. I think this turns into light blue dye, purple dye, orange dye, and pink dye, etc., etc. And yes, I just think it looks cool, man. So the seaweed, though, the seaweed can be crafted into, let's see, these are all the things that the mod adds in. This is the seaweed, and it can be crafted into crispy seaweed, which can then be crafted into sushi. But we will get to that part later. Let's I think we should just jump into the other world real quick and show you guys some crafting recipes and the deep ocean biome. So we will be back underwater in a different area in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so as you guys can probably tell, it looks a little different here. And wow, those are some big cliffs. So this is the deep ocean biome. Let me just fly out so you can kind of see what's going on. It's a completely new generated biome that this mod adds in, and as you can see, it kind of just fucking drops off the face of the earth, and you just go down super freaking deep. And the only thing that I've found in this biome is this new block and these little plants that are used. If you can harvest these, the blue bulbs, and you can use them in potions. These ones right here. It's called an Eros bulb. The plant is an Eros planty thing. I don't know what that's called. But yeah, those are the biomes. Those are the new plants. You got all the coral, and then whatever the crap this is, and then oh wait, we got to go show you guys the freaking algae. So algae also spawns in this world in swamps. Now that's pretty cool because I am a frog and swamps are my homeland, right? So anything that adds in swamps it's pretty freaking badass. But I could not find a swamp around here, so I used one of the items that this mod adds in to generate some algae for you, so I could show it off. Now the thing in the middle that you see right here is called a filter. It is this thing, a sporus filter. We'll cover it more later, but it basically lets you grow algae like this. And just kind of, as you can see, there's kind of just a layer of algae on top that you can just kind of, oh, oops. But you can just kind of punch it off, and it drops some yummy algae. I think you can eat it, right? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about the. Okay, we are at my chest. We have all these little things to talk about, but the first thing I want to talk about are these filters. Now these filters basically just let you grow all of the things I've covered, including the coral, the seaweed, and the algae, in a place other than the ocean. Normally these things do not spawn in like rivers or little lakes that you find. Like there's nothing in here. There's nothing abnormal in this river or in any other body of water other than the deep ocean and the coral reef little biome things. So these filters, one second, let me just plot back down. These filters allow you to grow, let's say, algae or seaweed or coral outside of the normal biomes. And that's pretty nifty. Like, if you're not inside of an ocean, you can go like thousands of miles inland and still be able to grow algae and seaweed, which is quite nifty. So there are 4 filters. The Ender filter allows you to grow everything that you find in this mod. The Ocean filter allows you to grow the seaweed and the coral, and the Spores filter allows you to grow the algae. Now, the Freshwater filter has not been really implemented yet. It doesn't really grow anything. All it does is it stops things from growing because there's nothing really in it yet. So this is the crafting recipe for the filters. If you just place this there, you will get a Spores filter. If you place the seaweed there, you will get a Ocean filter, and so on and so forth with the Ender pearl. Now you get these red iron chips, which is something added into the mod created like this. And then pressure plates, iron bars, water, piston, and boom, shakalaka. That is all you need to make a Spores, Ocean, and Ender filter and whatnot. Oh, if you want to make a freshwater filter, you just leave that empty, and you get this one. Alright, so we got the red iron chips here. Iron, redstone, another quartz. Alright, let's move forward. So this is the coral bucket. Now, there's not really much to talk about with the coral and the sponges, other than if you put this into a crafting table, you get 2 of these. If you put 2 of these into a crafting table, or 1 of these into a crafting table, you get 2 of these. And with these, you can plant and then grow your own sponge. Now, similarly for this, if you put this into a crafting recipe, you get 2 of this, and so on and so forth. And you can't really farm it yet, I don't think. I don't really know. Something in the forum saying you couldn't farm it yet, but they were going to implement it. But I'm not quite sure what that means when it comes to getting 2 of these and being able to plant them. Because I'm sure if you were to grab this and just, you know, throw it. Oh, nope, just kidding. I can't place it. I'm just kidding, man. You don't want to be placed here. I'm just going to fucking, yep, just be free. Be free, my coral. Do whatever you want. You're not my responsibility no more. Man. Okay. Alright, what's in here? Oh, yeah, we get food! Okay, so, something that this mod adds in, other than a freaking golden knife and a freaking cutting knife, which is pretty sweet. We're gonna go and attack! Attack the squids! Okay, so I killed it, and I spat everywhere. 1 second, let me just clean up a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, screen. Oh, man. Okay, so if you kill a squid, which is usually a pretty fun pastime, you get raw squid meat. Now, if you cook the squid meat, you you get calamari steak. Now, you can eat this just straight up. You can nom 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 on it, or you could put it into a crafting table with a bowl, a mushroom, and a knife. It doesn't have to be a golden knife. You can switch it out if you want, and you get fried calamari rings. Now, this obviously gives you a lot more health than this. I do believe this acts just as a steak, if I'm correct. It'll give you like 4 hunger little bar chicken nugget things, and that's pretty nifty. You know, making squids more delicious every day is quite handy. You can also make sushi with the seaweed. I do believe you have to cook it. If you just gather it all up and then put it into a furnace, you get crispy seaweed. And then if you put a fish and a knife on top, you will get sushi, and you can trade this out for a cooked fish, and you get cooked fish sushi. And I do believe you get the knife back in both situations. I think it takes away a little bit of the durability on it if you use it in the crafting recipe, but you do get the knife back, which is pretty neat. Okay, the next chest over here. I can't remember where. Oh, I think it's a lobster. Okay, so before you sell a lobster, if you put a lobster cage down somewhere, anywhere in the ocean, and a lobster comes within, I think it's either 1 or 2 blocks of the cage, it magically gets trapped in here. And then if you, I think, just right click on the cage or break it or something, you get the cage and the lobster back. And then you can do these things with it. So if you just cut open the lobster, basically, you get raw lobster meat. But if you want to cook the lobster before you cut it open. This is important. Before you cut open the lobster, cook it, and then cut it open, and you get 3 cooked lobster meats. And then you can just straight up snack on lobster all day, which is quite handy. Oh no. Oh no. Time set 0. Time set 0, please. No, time set 0. Okay. So, yes, you eat the lobster. You can also cook algae and make algae chips, but I think it's useful as a cookie. Which, you know, if you like cookies, then you might like algae chips, but I don't think it'll be as chocolatey or delicious. I think that's it. I think that's most of the mod. Let's see over here. Lobster traps. We went over the lobster traps. We went over the filter thingies. I think that's it, guys. Let's see. Oh, also, one last thing about the algae is it does slow you down a little bit. Let's just walk into it a little bit. Oh, I'm so slow. Now I'm fast. Let's see. I guess that's it. Oh. Sorry, man. Sorry, Mr. Algae. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this mod showcase, definitely leave a like and a comment telling me you did, and I will try and produce more like it. And also, make sure to check out the forums for information that I most definitely missed. This is a pretty epic mod, and there's a lot of information that I was not able to cover in the video, so definitely go check out the forum. The link will be below in the description. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I love you all. Let's go kill some squids and eat them. Okay, goodbye, friends. Goodbye.